Welcome back to Alligator Alligator. I'm dear darling, and let's go meet the biggest, scariest family of Alligator New York City, shall we? As we head on over to the unsavory part of town, seeing as we've fully explored the park now, I suppose. We've got some other new faces on here. Can we interact with any of them? No, just a loading screen. Who are these people? Who knows? This guy's got a shark fin for a head, I must say. It's a very unique hairstyle. Oh, hello. Hey buddy, your good old guide here. I just want to warn you, in a city so big, there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys who eat seeds of things without spitting them out onto a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around into back alleys or something. I'm absolutely going to do that. You never know what you might find. I'm going to get mugged in this back alley. Whoa. Okay, so who should we work left to right? Well, hold on. Let's see if there's anything to interact with. Work. Oh god, what's happening? I don't think that's how walk signs usually work. I'm just going to see what there is to interact with. We're not going to go to the back alley quite yet. Very adult bar. That sounds like my kind of place. Alright, that's what's going on here. Hey, I see you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they're vagrant. They got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king? Huh, you may be right, sister. Hey, you there, hobo king. Come here for a moment. Honestly, brother, what were you even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside the seedy watering holes making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well that... What? I can't read this. I thought you would have like an Italian accent or something, but, you know, I can't do an Italian accent, so I apologise. Agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary, so no one at the estate was out. Besides, or maybe this guy's kind of like, my dad owns a dealership. Besides, you know how we're aggro, literally everyone we know in this whole world. Shall we talk to a stranger with a briefcase then? Yes, as long as it's not someone who gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Whomst are you? Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. You know, actually no, he's probably a lot posher than expected. Perhaps with that pinstripe suit they spent the last 30 years or so locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears, and their other fingers in their eyes, and their fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune, and this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test all that gene, and you know it, Prince. Are you both evil ones? Pat, why he's our second Pat, why he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot, and you know Mittens is the third that is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Rich kids, basically. Well, now you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance at art shows. If you are speaking of the last week when I had the runway for Gil's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators. What? I'll have you know I got a write-up of a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest of favours. Next, sure. You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from my dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So will you help us, or do you have hobo king duties to attend to? I guess. Split the perks between these jerks. Divine twin inheritance. Sure? Use a checklist to assign an item to each of Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. Sure. So it's a balancing act. Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Valentino inheritance. Mink stole armor, hat, wine, vinyl, photo, painting, sack of cash, urn of ashes, crystal orb, parrot, sports car, the blade. Mink stole. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own and I'd be up all night worrying about it. Ooh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. Do you like armor? This would be smashing with a great-grandmother's claymore. Literally. Shiny, damaged, and empty. Well, it wouldn't be totally out of place with me, I suppose. Well, you seem to like it more. I can't wait to enact revenge on my enemies. It's what grandmother would have wanted. Oh, you have a multiple dialogue. It's decorative, not functional. Just like Mumsy says about me. Yes, I just a space in an ominous, long, and dark hallway. How many dialogue options do you have? How empty. It does internally make me feel... What? How empty? Oh, how it's empty is internally makes me feel some kind of kinship. And we can't take it away. Okay, no, we're not going to do every dialogue option because that's going to take a while. Rather gosh, don't you think? Eyeballs are so last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. Father's secret society hat. I wonder if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. Okay, you seem happy with that. Wine? A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for me when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died, I can just take it. Oh, it's got like worms and cobwebs on it. That doesn't like it. This really brings back memories. Remember when we ward up tipsy cousin Cleo into a wine cellar after luring her with a promise of an even finer vintage? Oh, this is that whatchamacallit? Edgar Allan Poe story. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, how we laughed. I think you guys are criminals, but fair enough. A toast to me. Vinyl. These seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have 2 eyes, don't I? Not for long. Oh, she hates this. A signed photo of a president. To be rather straight with you, I didn't vote for him. Oh, that gold chain. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, it is a conversation piece, I suppose. Oh, so none of them like it? Well, oh, he's neutral. Maybe I can use the scraps in the Ming-based decoupage and craft project. My parole officer says I had to have a hobby after all. Oh, you hate the vinyl. This makes me deeply unhappy and I hate feeling things. And that's a photo, what? Vinyl. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give us to me. You certainly like that painting. This would be more of a masterpiece if it depicted something important, like me. Or perhaps me? Painting? Oh, you also like this. This is a great place delicately behind me for my upcoming photo on the cover of Vanity Fair fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. So this can go to either of you because you're both happy with it. I'm a connoisseur of fine art. It always looks finer when I'm standing right next to it. Sack of cash? The first urn we put in Daddy's melted, but luckily, this one is from the funeral home's new poison-proof collection. I keep clicking wrong ones. I hear ashes are replacing charcoal as a new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. I don't think you should be using ashes, but fair enough. Daddy always did like to show off our wealth. Money sacks, diamond ring parties, peaches made of 2 parts endangered tiger, 1 part Great Barrier Reef. Daddy knew how to live. Our father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold hard beneath my flippers. Crystal orb. Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs into the family, like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Not too happy about that one. If I wanted to see something mysterious and confusing, I just look at Prince's new headshots. Okay, we'll give you the crystal orb, and we'll give you the sack of cash. I can't even picture Daddy without his favourite cartoonish bag of money. A parrot. Bernard, I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Gosh. This creature is vile, and all it does is yell about sports teams and say, "Help, help, I'm being poisoned." But it does make me wistful about dear Daddy. Okay. Pretty Polly 150. Sports car. Oh, you love it. Or my several phones could use a car. Pass. I'm already the fastest guy in ANYC if you check my online dating profile reviews. Of course, I'll get one of those. What do you call them? Car butlers? Valets? The blade. Great-grandmother's claymores, rightful places with me in my penthouse, or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake from the house music DJ. I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing around in our front yard wherever we get solicitors. Those were happy times. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the vinyl as well. Me wanting a giant sword? No one will see it coming. Blake certainly won't. I didn't mean to give you the vinyl. What do you mean audio only? Why would I pay it for only sounds? With a sack of cash to you? I want this purely for sentimental value. Because my option. Okay, so we need a better balancing act. You don't like the mink stole, right? Quartz is like an uglier stepsister of... okay, so where? You don't want the parrot, you want the sports car. I want to give you the blade because you got the armor. You don't care that much about the hat. So this is basically trial and error until we get it right, which is going to take a while. Currently you have too many things. But the Urn of Ashes is... Can we turn these off? We can't turn them off. Crystal Orb is pretty close. Hold on. Sack of cash. Okay, what about giving you vinyl? Giving you Urn of Ashes. There we go. Give me the ashes. I must have them all. Sure. I don't know how that works. Next. Drink some water. You got a family member badge. Oh, do we get 2 for 1? Indeed we do. Sorry, I didn't mean myself for that. That's all of Daddy's things. I feel quite pleased on my haul. And me as well. Why, I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother? How pedestrian. I know. Please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before you ring the police. We're not even in your car. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, that was something. Not that we need more information, but still. Hey, it's me again, Pat. It's almost 4. I could really use your help. Do you know anything about shoes? And the wearing of them therein? A couple of things. Perfect. Could you meet me at my hotel room? Just make sure you aren't being followed by any shifty characters. I wonder if we'll have enough time to visit all the places in the Alligator. Or college-age canvases and cargo shorts. I really gave all my dollar bills to that guy pretending to be a statue outside of 4th Street. Okay, sure. I'm on my way. As we head back on the tram to Pat to help him put on shoes. Hey, you wanna like use a bench? Is this what? Wait, I thought your eyes are here. I just realised your eyes are here and your sunglasses are in front of you, staring straight back at me. How disconcerting. Hey dude, who are you?
Good evening to you, fellow travellers. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garçon, fetch us your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Nice suit. I like dabbling in a little bit of cosplay myself. I like to sort of bubble back and forth. Why, just last year at Alligator Comic-Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation. Derry, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey, helped me put it together, though he did get a bit slimy.
Whomst are you?
I'm Derry, known as the Terror of the East Side and most magics are happening card game circles. On campus I'm known as the Terror of the AP Bio Lab, or the one without a haircut.
The bowl haircut? You found a puzzle piece. Okay. No. How? Alright.
That is my second cousin, as well as my second favourite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with.
No sort of parody name better for you, I suppose, later Alligator.
The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich by Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so, you know, pretty party useless.
Hey, bards are awesome. Don't diss bards, they're my favourite class.
Great singing voice though, he can really wail on that juice harp.
What?
Yeah, it's a party.
What? Am I not supposed to say that? No, I kind of figured by this point. You got a family member badge? Oh, no game for us.
Huh? You're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of a mortal plane. Perhaps we'll meet again in another realm or on an internet forum for role-playing.
Sure. Salutations and good morrow. Well met, traveller, well met. Hello, bub. Hello, esteemed guest. Mr. Pat asked me to inform you to come straight to his hotel room upon arrival. He also asked me to warn you to knock first in case he was wearing pants. But not to say that second part out loud. Kindly forget what I just said and come with me. I'll walk you to Mr. Pat's room at once. Sure. If you'd be so kind as to click and drag along this hallway, we should arrive shortly. Okay? Is this guy okay? Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazardous incident. Again? Again? I guess I won't. Hello, it's Pat's room. And thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We've now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please just knock in case he's... Have a Johnny of a day. Knock knock. Is he wearing pants? He's not.
Welcome back. I was just trying on some Nothing. I wasn't doing anything, actually. So, have you talked to more of my family? Found out any secret plans? You think of throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely never ever doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? Not really. You can't pull one over on Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes, like, once a year. No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my... No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life, but I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you can find out something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I don't usually wear them, but I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out to the event safety if I need to. This shoe isn't my usual shoeless, pantsless nature, but the drawers where I actually keep all my things. Last week, my Nana Roo gifted me an antique armoire from the shop as a birthday present. It's so big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet floor just by existing. His diary. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? Do we not click around your room? Soul searching, peruse for shoes. Sure. Find a pair of Pat's favourite shoes by clicking on the suspicious drawers. Be careful, Pat gets too scared he'll give up on shoes forever. After each round, the contents of the drawers will shuffle around and spooky. Oh, so is it like a memory game? Help me find my shoes, please.
Round 1. Yay, we did it.
Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other.
Okay. Why is your anxiety when it's empty? Oh, I see. Is there any, like, strategy to this? I mean, that's a shoe, I guess.
Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other.
Oh, nice.
Great, we made a pair.
Round 2. Are there actually things in here? There are. Oh. A voodoo doll? An alligator voodoo doll? A dead Game Boy? Can we like pat you on your head to make you like calm down? A broken mirror, about 7 more years of bad luck?
Hey, a shoe. Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other.
I mean, oh, okay, sure.
Great, we made a pair.
Let's open these bottom ones, why not? Oh, okay, sure, a shoe.
Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other.
Not much strategy here, I suppose, just sort of a lot of clicking. Whoa, that seems a little dangerous to put in the dresser. These are cute, don't worry about them. Dying Game Boy. Oh, do you have a shoe? Alright.
Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other.
Gross stuff. Can I hand out nowhere? I thought this was a shoe, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, we just had to click them consecutively. Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other. Oh, I see. It was just pure luck the other 2 times. They were like right next to each other each time.
My shoes!
Win! Alright.
I can't believe it. You found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own. Every shoe kind is represented here. Brown, sneaky, tropical. You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go barefoot like I usually do. So sorry, I'm just so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did.
You found a puzzle piece. Oh, jeez.
I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time.
To you too, buddy.
I'm getting all mushy. You get back out there and dig up more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. See you later, investigator.
Is there no way for us to... Because we're certainly not going to have enough time to visit everyone, which is interesting. Oh boy, company. Give me a moment. I'm going to take some time to rouse my polite small talk face. Just enjoying 2 or 8 cups of coffee here at the bar. Bob tries to stop filling my mug after 4, but I know his weakness, strangulation. Don't talk to me before I have my coffee, or before noon, or at night, on weekends, and weekdays. Essentially, don't talk to me. Based. Another puzzle piece. Yeah. Fill up more coffee. Hello, bub. Welcome to John Johnny's. Would you like to hear today's specials? Sure. May I seat you by the open window? I told it's a cozy table full of with a full-bodied aroma of car exhaust runoff and ancient pea. Delightful. It just so happens our drink of the day is also called Ancient Pea. It's a ginger lemonade with a hint of turmeric. Yes, I name the daily specials. Why do you ask? Perhaps don't name it that. Welcome. Not the most appealing name, but you know, I suppose it's piqued my curiosity. Alright. Shall we talk to Mum again, try and put more of a family tree in?
Oh my, you're back already? Why, hello again, dear. Did you manage to take any family photos?
I took some. Let's fill in the family tree. Family history mystery. Collect the fam to uncover the scam. Come back anytime to see your collection. So who we collected? Lots and lots of people. Okay, let's get the father in there. 2-ton Tony, 51, retired dad, loving life. Who's a brother? One of these people is a brother. You're Pat's brother, right? Yeah, there you go. Gentle Lorenzo, team captain of trivia night at the bodega. Cool. You're in a relationship with Liz. Remember that. Tin Lizzie, 23, occupation influencer. You are that person's brother. Nervous Derry, 26, conspiracy theory YouTuber. Interesting. Okay, so you're twins. I'm going to guess these are you two. No, perhaps these are you two? Princess Valentino, Gadfly Socialite, and Prince Valentino. Wasn't that one commercial? You are... Maybe you're the forgotten sibling? Oh yeah, Skids Valentino. Helping out Mrs. Johansson on Thursdays. I don't know, are you a sister? You're certainly someone's child. Maybe not. Is that your sister? That doesn't make sense. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it was your dad's friend or something. Age tween. Mod on age-appropriate anime forum. How old are you, sweet Jodie? I thought you were like 8. I can't remember what it said about you. Oh, you were like second cousin, right? Little Giovanni, 12, okay, occupation puberty. Yeah, seems good.
Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime.
Will do. Hopefully that didn't take up too much time. It seems it took up a little bit of time. Ain't nobody can follow these ferocious fingies. I guess we'll go back to unsavory part of town. We're certainly not going to have enough time to visit all the areas. So I wonder how that works. Maybe you had to do this game multiple times to get all the conversations and character portraits. I know we did spend like 1.5 hours more than we needed to talking to Joanne. But still.
I can't wait to frighten small children away with my new disturbing hat. Daddy would have wanted it that way.
Prince Valentino doesn't say anything. Hey you.
Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette. I mean in general. It's kind of dark out here and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right?
Don't think so.
If you want to get the bar bub, you're gonna have to cop up an ID. Or anything really. Coughing up stuff is generally an adult thing. Getting older ain't glamorous.
Well, as someone who has a chronic cough, and since I was very young, I'm not sure if that's true. The other night I coughed up something. I was shaped just like the state of Arizona. Tried to show Slasher, but he wouldn't even look. Cause that's gross, Raoul.
Quit smoking, you dingus.
Yeah, quit smoking, stupid.
Even have a Grand Canyon on it.
Like a pig snort. What's up?
Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation?
Oh, actually, you sound like you'd have a much smoother voice than I thought.
Beat it, creep.
We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on.
Definitely nothing interesting. Just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums.
Yeah, we just care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off.
Do you floss twice daily?
We're definitely not talking about the juicy details of Slasher here's hilariously disastrous love life, so beat it. Yeah. Hey. He's a good guy. He's just not so good at a romance thing, you see. Eric. First day at sporting goods store. I needed sneakers, and he was running half an hour late. Because I didn't have her sneakers. Still, she had an okay time. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number.
She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number. Oh, I see.
Scram! Vamoose! This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it.
Hearthstone for anyone? I don't even play that anyway.
Hey man, you got any change on novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Starchild. I can like feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is, I recycled some really naughty bagels at lunch today out of a dumpster right behind the furniture store. My mellow's been thoroughly pre-harshed.
Oh, you're meditating on your tail. That's a cute detail.
Huh? Why there be bagels in front of a dumpster of a furniture store? Oh. Throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate.
Who are you?
I'm Aiden. It's solely chill to meet you.com.org. I sort of knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of a clairvoyant, according to some subforums I visit online.
Oh, cool, you know. What am I thinking of right now? Number 5. Oh, how did he know?
Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. The potent energies course through me to my inner core. Which is great, since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man.
I think you bought drugs. I'll be honest. Those sound like drugs.
You say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler though, if I'm being realsies.
Yeah, I did not realize he was 23.
My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kind of like family. You could say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you.
You know what? Never really thought about it that way, but you are not wrong. You can just say anything you want to strangers. Not like I can do anything about it.
Tonight? Oh dude, I'm sorry. I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy.
Unless we use our healing crystals and get the truth out of you or something.
I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. You see those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee.
Get up to do pee?
I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation like nature intended.
I mean, you can do that. I'm just going to continue not doing that, to be perfectly honest.
My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company like solicitors and my father, but it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep hushing my mellow. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do inner right, if you know what I mean.
Not really, but I can sort of... I catch your vibes. I catch your drift.
If you could just swap them away from me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid return. So will you be my spotter swatter?
Sure. Stop a fly from an icky guy. Meditation infestation. I love all these minigame names. Click on flies and hornets to attack them with fly swatter. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't swap butterflies or Aiden. Sure. We're playing OC. Sorry, us.
Alright, see Dad, I do have friends.
Oh. These flies are huge. Get out of here, fly. Get out of here. Scram. Amscray. Ooh. That one got to you real quickly. Look at my mystical power charging up. It's more important, I suppose, to get the ones which... oh, the butterflies heal a heart. It's wild how easy these games are and how difficult that pinball one was right at the beginning, isn't it?
It's happening. The subforms are right. I have to keep going.
Sure, we haven't even seen the hornets yet. But isn't it crazy how difficult that first pinball minigame was? And every other minigame since then has been incredibly easy. For good reason, you know, this isn't... It's not like this game is really focused that much around the minigame mechanics themselves, more like the sort of fun vibes that get you, I guess you get while playing them. Meant to be rather accessible. There's a lot of butterflies here.
I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. I'm keep going, I'm almost there.
It seems a bit dangerous, but sure. Oops, I think we killed that butterfly. Oh well, no big deal. Sorry, I don't mean to harsh your vibe. But luckily a butterfly came along to heal you. But there are just so many butterflies. Just infinite amounts of HP you got going on. Hey, you didn't die? Whoa, dude has ascended. Hey, dude, this guy's truly ascended to the next ethereal plane. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advised on social media platforms, I've been able to reach my most powerful form. Alright, are you just like this forever? I'm still the Aiden you've known and adored for so long, but a new, more powerful Aiden. A Payden, as it were. Oh, you like Paimon. Paidon, as you were. Oh, you Aiden, not Aiden this entire time. Like how I haven't been paid in weeks, never mind. I'm so hungry. Haha, just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. Are you an alligator? Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason. I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. No, I'm not crying. I can now tell you a bit about the event since I'm a being of pure energy and knowledge given form, but also a being that's like extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is it concerns Pat for a certain reason. That's really all I can say. I don't want Lizzie to get too mad at me spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Even beings of pure peaceful energy are averse to tiny sister punches. Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done today will not soon be forgotten, at least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Hey, we did it, I guess. Unknown. Hey, City Pal. I was just wondering, since we've been texting a bunch. Have you heard of 9th Street Station at all? I haven't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, it's been closed for a few years. Not a lot going on there since then. It's still got some of the most beautiful architecture of all the underground stops in the city, IMO. I really like to go there, actually. I was just thinking, if you ever wanted to stop by there, maybe I could meet you? No pressure or anything. You'd probably have to really help a conductor out to even get access. It's pretty underground. Ruffle. Okay, I was actually on the floor that time, but I'd fallen unrelated to laughing. Anyway, haha, don't worry about 9th Street. You can forget whatever I said. If you want. Unless... but I think we'll round off this episode here after we talk to Aiden. Groovy. That's all you have to say. I think we'll round off this episode here, because it seems like a good place to end. So, I don't know where we'll go in future episodes. We don't have enough time. With 2 hours, how are we going to get everything done? I don't know. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Later Alligator. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope you see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.